Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for attending my presentation today. My name is Abby Elliott, and I am currently a graduate student studying public administration and policy. Today, it is my goal to walk you through my U of M Dearborn experience and what I have learned through the M Talent Gateway. So to begin, I want to walk you through my educational background. So I obtained my Bachelor's of Arts in Criminal Justice at Grand Valley State University through the Frederick Meyer Honors College back in 2018. I then obtained my professional certificate in cybersecurity at U of M Ann Arbor back this past May of 2021. And finally, I will be obtaining my Master's of Public Administration and Policy degree at U of M Dearborn this upcoming year in 2022. While I was at Grand Valley, I participated a lot in the community through the Criminal Justice Student Association. In this program, I participated a lot through volunteering. I went to professional conferences and I ultimately became the president of the CJSA. It was in these roles that I learned about the importance of leadership and teamwork. As for my career, I started my criminal justice career as a police cadet at Grand Valley State University Police Department. I then became a security officer at Amway Grand Plaza Hotel in my senior year of my undergrad. And then after I graduated, I was given a position as a public safety officer at the University of Michigan Division of Public Safety and Security on the Ann Arbor campus, and then became a criminal investigator for the University of Michigan Police Department Special Victims Unit. It was simultaneously in these roles that I started my program here at U of M Dearborn, and I'm completing the Talent Gateway. So what is my experience at U of M Dearborn, you may be asking? Well, you're looking at it. I spent almost all my time on campus in the social sciences building. And in these classrooms, I learned, I struggled, and I grew with my fellow classmates. And in fact, it was in this building that I learned from a fellow classmate about the Talent Gateway. And I knew it was something I really wanted to do. So I was looking for an extra program to do at U of M Dearborn to make my education and experiences more wholesome in my personal, professional, and career life. When I learned that Talent Gateway really pushes you to develop your soft and hard skills to be more competitive in the job market and to basically become a better version of yourself, I knew that this was the perfect program for me. I used this program to expand on my technical skills and address my weaknesses in the workplace, and my main weakness was networking. So I used networking in this program to connect with mentors in technology and law enforcement, specifically in digital forensics. My mentors really helped me to find specialized training and supported me throughout the training I wanted to do and the experiences that I was looking for. They also really pushed me to pursue educational and career opportunities, hence why I completed my professional certificate in cybersecurity this past year. And they gave me a lot of encouragement with leadership in the community to be creative with problem solving and to communicate with supervisors about my passions and interests to get more training and more responsibilities in the workplace. So networking, as I previously mentioned, was a huge weakness for me. And one of my favorite challenges in the program was to make a LinkedIn profile. It was using LinkedIn where I was able to connect with a whole bunch of different people in my field of interests to learn about various job roles. I also grew my network mainly through classmates, and that really diversified my networking circle. And one of the most important things that I did too was to utilize career coaching and resume workshops to help build that confidence to connect with complete strangers and build that networking circle. So I have some advice to new graduate students who are going through the program to use Talent Gateway to expand upon your hard and soft skills in the field. I know that a lot of us grad students are working full time, so it's really beneficial to address the things that we need to become better employees. And to also work on your greatest weaknesses first. Even though this can be extremely uncomfortable, it is the best way for us to grow. The most important skills for me were career self-development and professionalism because it really helped me to tweak some of my skills to make me a better colleague and coworker. Make the most of your experience at U of M Dearborn. I really regret not having more time to spend on campus to be part of student organizations and participate in events because I've been working full time. So I definitely suggest for newer graduate students to make that time. And finally, spread the word to classmates about this program because you never know who could benefit from it. I know I sure did. So my next steps for me is to graduate from U of M Dearborn in the summer of 2022. I want to apply to federal government positions in either environmental justice or criminal justice agencies. And I want to spread my wings and relocate out of Michigan where it doesn't snow. Thank you so much. That ends my presentation.